Trent Domang sends it deep. Grizzly Esteem, returnable from the goal line. And Syracuse off to a terrific start. They'll have great field position.
Him earn this position here today.
Well, they respect him. They think he's got a little bit of moxie. And on first down, gives it to Devontae McFarland. A slant, and he's 1 for 1. Steve Ishmael possession would be huge. Flag down, and trying to move the pile to the first down marker is McFarland. It looks like he's got it if the play stands.
Illegal formation, 5 players in the backfield, 5-yard penalty. We're down.
That's 4-man rush for LSU, and it gets there. Dodging the rush, though, is Mahoney. Trying to keep the play alive, he lost the football. A scramble for it, and it's 4th down. It is a recovery by Syracuse.
Just slowed my clock down a little bit.
Riley Dixon with an NFL punt. Tre'Davious White fields it at the 2. And he gets bottled up. That's a mistake by the LSU return man. Here's his first carry. Right up the gut. The pile moves. On exactly the way you would want for a superstar running back, or so it seems. Little end arounds to Traven Dural. And Dural gets bottled up short of the first down. So,
Personal foul, late hit with a 13.
Fournette up the middle, lowers his shoulders out to the 30. Fournette again. Close to the first down. Mississippi State and Auburn. Fournette again. Boy, it takes an army to bring him down, but eventually Syracuse plays 5 runs for LSU so far. Play action, and it'll be another run. And it won't go far for Brandon Harris. Syracuse brings a blitz on 3rd down. Harris up the seam, incomplete.
Compete when it matters the most for these guys in November. The passing game's got to improve.
Syracuse almost got there, and it's a shanked punt. Jamie Keene, at the very least, was bothered by the Syracuse rush and shanked it out of bounds near midfield.
Hot in this possession.
Zach Mahoney underneath, and a diving attempt, incomplete intended. Something that Syracuse has not shown so far this season. And it's a dive for about an 8. Mahoney, long throw to the sideline. Short hops it. He had Ben Lewis.
The tightest man coverage and an impossible window to throw to. No, three very doable completions.
This time a fair catch called for inside the 10-yard. Possession for LSU. Second time they're starting inside their 10. This time they'll start with Brandon Harris. Long throw to the sideline. Off play. Play action again. Long throw to the sideline. Near side. That's another completion. This time it's Trey Quinn. Makes a move, picks up a first down, and our first.
Full start, 65, offense. 5-yard penalty remains first down.
Early down passing action.
Here it is again. And once again, on time is Brandon Harris. This time he's got John Diarts, who fights his way.
A decade, Bob.
Quick toss to Fournette. Flags down. That play blown dead. Might be another false start.
False start, offense, 5-yard penalty, remains second down.
Matchups on the perimeter to do just that.
Play action again. Here comes the pressure. Harris tries to keep the play alive, flips it back to Fournette, and he's down the sideline. What a play by Brandon Harris. Got it to his best player and somehow avoided a sack. And in the red zone is LSU.
That's big time. That's Marcus Mariota last year against Michigan State. We're going to talk about a quarterback development that's making the first guy miss, and then just the simple awareness of where everybody is. Jennings isn't making that play a year ago. That just highlights exactly to my point about a ceiling and where this is
having first down in the red zone. Quick toss. Williams bounces it outside, tries to keep the play alive, and Fournette bounces it outside. Inside the 5 to the pylon. He's got an LSU touchdown.
simply too fast. You've got two orange defenders there. They have been in the right spot so far today. Oftentimes he's carried them for that yards after contact, but that time you've got a corner, you've got a safety, you got a linebacker, you got Hodge, you've got Wayne Morgan, and all of them just simply can't keep up with 6'1", 235. Like the elites, and you've seen them, that ability to accelerate through their cuts, that's what separates the good running backs from the great ones.
The only running back in FBS with more yards gained outside the tackles than Leonard Fournette, Dalvin Cook at Florida State. That's 230 pounds turning the corner to give LSU the lead.
Things down as an offense. 2 possessions, 2 3-and-outs.
Returnable again for Brisley Esteem inside the 5. Gets outside. Pretty good return for the 27-yard line as we go back to Adnan. A straight handoff to McFarland. To the 30-yard line for 3. Play action. They want to set up the screen. It's deflected. And it falls incomplete. A break for Syracuse. 4-man rush. No time for Zach Mahoney. The pocket collapses. LSU defense only had 19 sacks. That was 101st in FBS. Well, they got 5 sacks last week against Auburn, and they picked one up here. Brandon Harris off play action. This time he can't get away from the blitz. Antoine Fournette. He is hard to bring down. It is 6-man rush. Long throw up the seam, and it's hauled in by Malachi Dupree. But now they'll see
up call, 3rd down. It was there to be made.
Line drive kick. Esteem returnable from the 25. He's got room. There goes Brisley Esteem into plus territory. Great field position again for Syracuse. They'll run it with the freshman Jordan Fredericks. And it looks like he will get this play off. And it's knocked down at the line. So it will be. They'll run the option. Mahoney with the late pitch. And now what do you do?
Go.
A ball fake and a dirted throw from Zach Mahoney.
Are you going to run Mahoney out if he is one hopping and throwing balls in the dirt?
Quick toss to Leonard Fournette to start this drive for LSU with great field position, as they are already.
Start to the snap, false start, 74, offense.
Hand off to the freshman Nick Grosset. He's about 2 yards shy of the first down. 7 guys near the football. Fournette on 3rd down. He's got a first down and more. Still on his feet inside the 30 before he's finally run out. A flag down, though, back at the line of scrimmage.
During the run, holding, number 81, offense, 10-yard penalty, replay 3rd down.
That's
3-man rush. Harris under pressure. LB sack. The ball's out. Ron Thompson got the sack, and I'm not sure he realized the football was out. Jamie Keene has had 2 substandard punts, and this one not great either. It takes a hop to Brisley Esteem, who fields it and gets loose. Tries to turn the corner, uses the stiff arm, and goes down at the 40-yard line.
morning.
Zach Mahoney, this time a strike. And a well-thrown ball to Brisley Esteem to midfield, close to a first down. Jordan Fredericks cut down after a gain of 2. That's Esteem in motion. And they'll run the option. There's the pitch to Esteem. Can't make a man miss. It's a gain of only a yard. Straight back is Mahoney. Contested right at the first down marker, and a catch by the tight end Josh Paris. He's got the first down and more. Bounce it to the outside, to the 31-yard line. Option toss to George Morris. Nothing there. Again, it's Jamal. Esteem down the sideline, trying to run under a ball that's got way too much air under it. And they're going to run it with George Morris. And he gets the field goal potential that much more.
Schaefer would sign up for that.
From 43. And as smooth as could be. Inside the right upright and good. LSU. It's a 7-3 LSU lead now, though, as Dante Jackson will bring it out from the end zone. Spins out to about the 20 with a flag down.
During the return, illegal block in the back, number 24, receiving team. Half the distance to the goal. First down.
Leonard Fournette. Out across the... For Syracuse, the orange hanging right in the game. The quick toss to Fournette. Finds a lane. Leonard Fournette breaks a tackle, as he often does, dragging tacklers out to the 31-yard line. That's where it comes from. Now it's Darius Geis, who's a pretty spunky... Geis again. Spins to the 35-yard line, but it will be third down.
During the run, holding, number 77, offense, 10-yard penalty.
Sixth penalty against LSU, 5 on the offensive side. Four-man rush and a bomb down the sideline. Doral has it off his fingertips and incomplete. They set the screen up to Fournette. Breaks a tackle. Can't get away from another. Esteem with a fair catch called and made. Just across the Syracuse 25. Right up the middle on first down goes George Morris. For about 5 yards. That's probably... Another handoff, and breaking tackles this time is George Morris. And that is good for a Syracuse first down. Reverse to Esteem. Hit from behind, but close to a first down. But this is the Carrier Dome. Screen set up, and again underthrown by Zach Mahoney. They'll run it with George Morris, and he has a vital Syracuse first down across the 50, a gain of 5. Leading today is our company. They all went to Syracuse, first and 10 in plus territory. Zach Mahoney looking for a bomb down the left sideline. The flag comes out.
Interference, defense number 29. The ball will be placed as a spot of the foul. First down.
I really like some of the concepts we have seen. You're trying to get your fastest skill player on their safety, and Jefferson's in perfect cover again of a critical penalty.
Direct snap to Fredericks. Pretty good to turn nothing into something. Fredericks in the Wildcat. Bobbles the snap. Now it will be third down. They did go backwards about 2 yards. Screen. This time it's there. And using the stiff arm and getting out of bounds is Ben Lewis. From 46 yards away. It's a fake. There goes Dixon. Hurdles a man. How about that? First down Syracuse. Play action. Zach Mahoney rolling. Has a man inside the 15-yard line and out of bounds.
Steam to the top of the field.
Mahoney, there's the shot to the end zone. And that's okay if you're Syracuse. Hit the upright. That is a deflating miss for Syracuse at halftime. As LSU will start the third quarter with the football, and their lead is still 4. The third quarter here at the Carrier Dome. It's Dante Jackson that will take it from the goal line. Gets to the 20-yard line, and no half. But he'll start with play action here in the third quarter, and it's batted down at the line. Ron Thompson gets Syracuse. Here he is on 2nd and 10. Stumbles, and that was the only thing that kept him from picking up a first down. Blitz coming. Slant, knocked away. Check that. They're going to say it as a reception on the bobble by Dupree. What concentration by Malachi Dupree to hold on to that football.
Big time. They don't get many opportunities within this scheme. That ball comes out end over end. Wow.
Here he is. Fournette grinds out about 4, maybe 5 more yards. Here he is again. Looking for a cutback lane. Gang tackle. Well, there's the camera crew showing up for that Syracuse defense. Straight back is Brandon Harris. Lobs it down the sideline, looking for Dupree. Right down the chimney, inside the 20-yard line. It is indeed. Syracuse gang tackles once again after Zaire Franklin. Fournette, right up the middle, inside the 10-yard line. Looks to be good for a first down. Play action for Brandon Harris. He's looking at the pylon. Now he's under pressure, and he will throw this as far as he possibly can to avoid a sack. It'll be 2nd and goal. Corral in motion. Quarterback keeper. Harris brought down. Well, that's back-to-back plays, Brock. Inside the 10-yard line, 1st and goal, and Harris under pressure. Wrapped up inside the 5 and knocked out of bounds. Cragthorpe, that's the holder. So a fake is always in play, but a low-line drive goes through for Domingue.
That's Jay and Barron, and that's about as quiet as they've been. They've been jumping for joy.
So Syracuse will start with the ball at about their own 20-yard. Here's Devontae McFarland starting a drive for Syracuse. This is their worst starting field position of the game. And Deion Jones.
Possessed downhill. He is a difference maker at linebacker.
Lobbing it down the sideline and having it knocked away with a flag down. Steve Ishmael was the intended receiver. Ricky Jefferson and Kevin Tolliver were both there.
Does on this play. You're going to
interference. Number 8, offense. Half the distance to the goal, replay 2nd down.
You get freedom.
McFarland. Across the 15-yard line. Play clock. It's down to 2. They do get the snap off. And it's an incomplete pass. So now it's on your punter to try and change field position. Pretty kick. Tre'Davious White from his own 31. He's ripping off a return. Splits the Syracuse last line of defense. Touchdown, LSU. Tre'Davious White takes it the distance. The player that dons the 18. And Tre'Davious White, well, he just made the kind of plays that the guys that wear the 18 make if they play for LSU. If your offense is struggling, if the opposition has some belief, what's the best way to deliver that gut punch? How about a touchdown on special teams? So now, does Syracuse have any kind of answer? The steam from the goal line. Another pretty good return. He has given them field position out to the 33. Runs the option. And he is wrapped up right at the line by Lewis Neal. For Lindenwood Belleville, an NAIA school. Now he's out here against LSU. And the pocket starts to collapse. Helmet off. And out of bounds with a flag down. And that is because Lewis Neal, once his helmet is off, he can't rejoin the play. And he went over and he tackled the quarterback, Zach Mahoney. This is a mental error for Lewis Neal that's going to cost LSU.
Finish. I think that play emblematic of some of that.
The option to the near side, the pitch to George Morris. Stays in bounds, does a little Leonard Fournette impersonation. Out of bounds at the 40, a gain of 12. In the offseason. Play action. Mahoney, he wants the home run ball, and he's got it to Esteem for the Syracuse touchdown. Dante Jackson will take a knee. Maybe the LSU defense will have a different level of respect the rest of the afternoon for Zach Mahoney.
That's why you take some shots. Watch the nickel back here. That's going to be Dwayne Thomas, and he's in the slot, okay? And he just takes for granted the safety as well. He's got an assignment there. He's going to chase the swing route, but just take it for granted. This guy can't throw over my head. This guy can't complete a pass from 10 yards. Haven't really done it.
The number 7.
Nope.
Here he is, Leonard Fournette, finding room. Spins out close to the 35-yard line. He's got 9.5 on first down. Getting your passing attack a little more balanced. Here's Fournette, cut back. He's got a first down. But now maybe you get to this point in the game, and those... A delayed toss, maybe a little miscommunication, and that creates a negative play.
Goes the opposite way of his buddies.
Leonard Fournette into the secondary with another gear. Touchdown.
That's your fullback, and that is your right guard as well. That's Posick, that's Moore, the fullback, and that's Clapp. Look at it, look at the finish. You knock the wind out of the middle linebacker. Look at it, circle him. I mean, that is carnage at the point of attack, and you give that kid the lane, it's over. Doesn't matter if it's Auburn, it doesn't matter if it's Syracuse.
Syracuse finds themselves down by 2 touchdowns once again with Esteem from the goal line. And this time he is stopping and he can't get started again. Brought down shy of the 20-yard line on the last possession, and they'll need the help. Nice ball fake. There goes Mahoney. Out close to the 40-yard line. Brought down by Ricky Jefferson.
Everybody, that's what a dominant running back has done in the NFL with Marshawn Lynch and what Fournette's doing here in September.
Option, and this one in the backfield. It's Ben Lewis. He may have gotten back close to the line. Nice throw to the sideline by Mahoney, and Steve Ishmael has a first down. We didn't see throws that looked like that in the first half.
No.
George Morris running through a couple of arm tackles. That's a hard-working 2.5 yards. For Syracuse, it'll be second down and a long 7. Mahoney, there's a throw that's more reminiscent of what we saw in the first half. Aaron and low, intended for Dante Strickland. So blitz coming. Mahoney, long throw to the sideline, incomplete. On his last opportunity. And he'll let this one bounce. And it spins down at about the 12, maybe the 13-yard line. Fournette with a flag down. Right up the middle again. Can they catch him? Julian Wiggum in pursuit. He doesn't have the wheels. It's another touchdown if it stands.
Illegal formation. Offense. 5 players in the backfield. 5-yard penalty. Replay first down.
To the run game, all for naught.
Here's Darius Geis. And that's a different type of running back on the field for LSU. A gain of a couple. John Raymond got him around. And off to Geis. And he runs hard out to the 19-yard line and what should take us to the end of the third quarter. Back next to Brandon Harris in the shotgun. A rollout for Harris. To the sideline. Incomplete. Syracuse gets a third down stop to give Syracuse good field position again. And this will take a sideways hop. They won't even have to return it for Syracuse to have good field position.
Is incredibly unique.
Play action. his way for a first down is Ben Lewis with a flag thrown late from the secondary as well.
No foul, face mask, on the 13 defense. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run, first down.
That's your nickelback. That's Dwayne Thomas. They missed one earlier. Could have easily been called. They get it right there.
Mahoney looking for the end zone. Well underthrown with a flag down. It's intercepted by Ricky Jefferson in the end zone. Will the play stand? It will not. Ishmael, the intended receiver, and he was interfered with.
And guess what? Another 15-yard penalty. Those hidden yards in the special teams game, you owned them in the first half. It's been the penalties throughout.
The result of the play was a touchback. However, we had pass interference, number 2 defense, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
And 4-down territory, you would think, for the Orange in the red zone. On a keeper, it's Mahoney to the end zone. Ishmael was stumbling. Incomplete 10 though. They run the option, pitch it to the freshman Dante Strickland. And Brock Ewert. Mahoney underneath, inside the 5-yard line. Josh Paris made the catch. Is it a first down? Let's see where they spot the football. Very close. A back pylon throw. Drops in. Incomplete. Jamal Custis had it, but he didn't get a foot down. Fredericks will run it straight ahead. The pile moves. Down to about the 2-yard line. Play action. A bullet throw into the end zone. This one is good for the touchdown. Ben Lewis has it. And it's a 1-score game. Would be this difficult. It's a 7-point game with a lot of time left. Dante Jackson from the goal line for LSU. He's got speed and almost found a crease. The whole time we were gone. Fournette for 3 yards to the 30-yard line. Fournette again. Close to a first down. It looks like he may have it. Brought down right at the 37-yard.
You have to hit a play pass at some point eventually.
There he is again. Fournette. Turn backwards, keeps the play alive. Now he's gang tackled. There's the camera crew. Play clock at 2. Trap handoff. Darrell Williams, he's got some room. Sandwiched. Back near the original line of scrimmage. 5-man rush. It's a home run ball. Underthrown and still caught with a flag down. What an adjustment by Traven Durrell. And what a huge play for the LSU offense.
Interference, number 1 defense. That penalty is declined. He goes for the play, first out.
And it was all set up by the protection, much like many of the runs we've seen for Fournette have been about the guys up front doing their job. Check out the center, Ethan Posick. Look at him slide all the way out to that outside protection. He's not getting blown back into the quarterback. You're allowing Harris to step up, and he does the right thing. The worst thing you could do in that situation is overthrow it, give your playmaker an opportunity to get it done.
Back pylon throw, looking for a touchdown. Malachi Dupree, he's got it. Touchdown LSU. What an answer. Couple of yards deep, Dante Strickland brings it out. Doesn't even make it to the 20-yard line. Let's head back to admin. Mahoney checks it down to Ben Lewis. And Brock, how much can they reasonably expect to be? A trap handoff. Maybe a yard for Ben Lewis. Deion Jones made the stop for LSU. Now tipped ball. On the dive, it looks like it's an interception. Arden Key deflected it on the rush. And Deion Jones got the pick.
Ed Orgeron, little tap on the helmet there, the true freshman. Arden, their most natural pass rusher. And that time, you can run those little stick routes and those little zone beaters all you want. Getting the ball out of your hands. Eventually, we've seen a couple balls tipped already tonight. Arden gets his hands up, and that's why you play that conservative zone. Deion Jones out the first half after his targeting call last week. But his eyes back to the line of scrimmage, and you would think, if you're LSU, a chance to, in the final 7:44, finally put this game into place.
The quick toss to Fournette. Reverses field. Lost a couple of yards in the end. On a keeper, it's Brandon Harris. Turns the corner. Down the sideline. Inside the 10-yard line.
Smooth operator, and then in the run game, you really see some of the maturity and poise and why he beat out Anthony Jennings for this job.
That'll be a false start. A quick toss to Fournette. Diagnosed quickly by Donnie Simmons back to the 20-yard line. Brandon Harris flushed out of the pocket. Bullets one to the front pylon, and it's dropped. Coming back to help out his quarterback was John Diarse, but it went right through his hands. Harris tipped ball. Almost intercepted. It fell in no man's land. Diarse again was the intended receiver, 37. And that is the way it's supposed to look. Right down the middle.
Lots and risks.
Esteem from the 1. To the 25-yard line before he's brought down. Zach Mahoney, well protected, throws one up the seam, right through the hands of his receiver. That throw came out sideways as well. It'll be 3rd down and 10.
The list of current long active streaks at 30 games. Pretty remarkable consistency there for Les and crew.
Good throw to the sideline. Lewis makes the catch. Well, for LSU, looking forward.
In a one-possession game midway through the 4th quarter, they've got to turn that intensity up just a little bit when they leave the bayou. Because down there,
Catch is made out to about the 45-yard line this time by Josh Paris.
Dominated this month of September. But this crew rushing forward, doing what they want to do, and the way they want to play with Ed Orgeron, guarded and careful in your own possession, and he's done a wonderful job of that.
4th down and 2, and the keeper for Mahoney. And he's got a 1st down and more. So a 4th down conversion for Syracuse. Oklahoma's
fences that have been so good there between the tackles out on the edge, which is difference makers that win at the point of attack.
Mahoney to the sideline. Ishmael makes the catch.
To make even more negative plays.
There's Ishmael again. Mahoney looking for the end zone, and Ben Lewis. That ball floats out of bounds.
They were right in this thing to crunch time in the 4th.
It'll be 3rd down and 10. Choice of the Giants backing up Eli Manning. This might be a free play for Syracuse. Mahoney can't take advantage. It was offsides against LSU.
Deep balls and giving his athletes an opportunity to make something happen down the field as he did today.
Mahoney extends the play. Trying to scramble for a 1st down, and he's got it. Incomplete for Devontae McFarland.
Because of the courage that he showed really throughout.
At the goal line, looking for a flag, is Josh Paris.
We're going to quantify this as garbage time. No, not for him, not for the opportunity of a lifetime when he pushed the envelope to get here.
Takes a bump out of bounds, and there's the flag. Another penalty called against LSU. Looked like Deion Jones hit Zach Mahoney as he ran out. Mahoney lines up at the 5-yard line. First and goal. He throws it out, and that works perfectly. It's a touchdown to Dante Strickland. For the onside kick. They get the hop they're looking for, but what a job of climbing the ladder to haul it in by DJ Chark. That's why you put your wide receivers out there.
Get that stop, you get the ball back with more time, and unfortunately burning one of those early.
Fournette picked up 5. If we had a draft tomorrow and all the players were on the board, they'd take Leonard Fournette first too. As he turns the corner, there he goes. Delivers punishment inside the 15-yard line.
So be atop the Heisman hype and conversation again, as he should be.
So LSU struggled with field position, special teams, penalties throughout the game. But when you're a top 10 team, you go on the road, and maybe when you're not at your best, you find a way.
Yep.